My teeth used to look like this. My first purchase as an adult was buying braces for myself. And I paid for those puppies while I went to college. Because there's nothing worse than having your favorite thing about yourself, which I would say is my smile, mixed with the worst thing that you hate about yourself, which was my teeth. After braces, my teeth looked like this. And I loved it. I loved my teeth. Now fast forward 8 years after I get my braces off. My orthodontist didn't tell me that my teeth were going to shift after I got my braces off. He kind of made it sound like this is just the way they were for good. He asked if I wanted to get retainers, or if I wanted to do permanent retainers, or if I wanted them at all. And I asked him for the difference, and he just told me that the permanent retainers would stay on longer, and when I thought my teeth were set, I could have them removed. So I paid the extra money to have permanent retainers put in because I was like, yay, no hassle. Little metal bar. Well, over the last 2 years, I noticed my teeth are starting to shift. Don't get me wrong, my smile still looks good, but it's starting to narrow. It's not as wide, and these two teeth, which used to be behind my front teeth, are starting to slide back. See, you can see it here. It's starting to move behind there, even with a permanent retainer on. So I am wigging out, and I'm thinking, first of all, I paid $5,000 for my freaking braces. I don't want to pay that again. And second of all, I don't want to have brace face again. So I start looking at Invisalign. Now here in Oklahoma, I got quotes from probably 8 different places for Invisalign. The cheapest place I found at an ortho was $3,200. The most expensive I got quoted was $6,000. Well, then I started doing research and looking at like Bite and Smile Direct Club, the stuff that I see online that's like the off-brand Invisalign. They do the clear aligners, but it's not Invisalign. And I see that Smile Direct has them for $2,200. So that's already better within my budget. But then my concern was, okay, how is that going to work with getting, because here's my fear, okay? I'd get my permanent retainer out so that I could get the aligners, and in the 6 to 8 weeks that it might take me to get aligners, these teeth move back. Because if this tooth goes behind this tooth, like, I'm not going to be able to use an Invisalign. I'd have to go back to braces. So I set up an appointment, and they told me, hey, we can do all the pictures. We'll make your aligners. It'll take 4 weeks for them to get to you. During that 4 weeks, just have the permanent retainers removed. And when we send your aligners, like, they'll work. Like, we'll be able to remove the bar. And I was like, that's fantastic. So I just got done with my appointment. And I'm going to be honest, so far, it sounds like a grand slam. $2,200 if you pay up front. Otherwise, it's $89 a month, and it comes out to, I think, $2,700 or $2,800. The box I'll receive in 4 weeks includes whitening, my entire treatment of aligners, a tool to get the aligners out, a Smile Direct app, and I'll have like consultations with an ortho every however many weeks. I get automatic reminders on my phone of when it's time to switch the aligners to a different set, and my permanent retainers for after the treatment is done. They also have a guarantee that if within 30 days you don't see a change in your smile, they'll refund you the entire cost. And then it also comes with like lip balm, the wax that you would get with your braces, and a little carrying case for your aligners. And then today they even sent me home with a goodie bag that has like a whitening kit in it, and floss and dental and stuff like that. So I'm going to keep you all updated, because you're going to see like what I'm hoping. Here's what I'm looking for. I want these to go, these used to be wider, and you can see where my smile has narrowed over the last 7 years, just from like this to this. So these have narrowed, these are pushing back, and this tooth is starting to rotate out. Like it's starting, you can see the teeth are starting to tilt that way. So if I can get that corrected, and I can get it for $2,200, so I did the pay up front in full, up front, so I could get the discount. I had reached out to them, was trying to get some like collab deal with them, because I'm like, I'm literally looking for this product. I would love to collab with you guys. But for right now, it'll just be a review. So if I wind up loving it, maybe I can reach out to them about doing some kind of collab. But until then, they're going to get free publicity in real time as I test the product. I will update you guys again in 4 weeks when I get the aligners. I'll get my permanent retainers off, and we will start treatment. And I'm very, very excited, because I did not want to pay $7,000, $6,000, $5,000 to go get Invisalign. And I didn't want to pay $4,000 and have brace face again. Goodbye.